Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, we are looking at GameStop Corporation's GME stock. We will be doing some technical analysis, find out where the support and resistance levels are. And tomorrow we have earnings. We will be discussing where the price may be moving tomorrow. I have some interesting facts for the earnings as well. Please watch the entire thing. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Feel free to like and share this video. Without any further delay, let's go in. Okay, so if we look at this chart here on the weekly, so last 3 to 4 weeks we only see red here. All these 5 weeks, we started with minus 10% down, minus 15% down the next week, and minus 11%. And this week we are already down 8% on the first trading session. So we are down 8% here. And if you look at daily here, in the last 3 to 4 weeks, we only had maybe one green day here. Okay, so one up day and every other day we are sold off, right? And today we have clearly dropped even down. We opened lower and went down. This also kind of had to do with the BPBY stock. If you already don't know the news, you can just look it up, Google it. So we have already broken down this area where we had a significant support, and stock has been clearly moving down so fast. And tomorrow we have earnings after hours. And one more fact about GME is in the past 2 years, it has moved 15% on average after the day of earnings. So we are about 20% away from the bottom here. I'll draw the support line again. So about 20-30%. So we may not be I may not be shocked if we drop down to around $20. Okay, so that has been a norm from GME, around 15% swings after the earnings, either to the upside or the downside. Okay, so what am I seeing here? The support is at $20, and the next support here, like the support before that, I also see the 2150 as also one of the supports, because the stock definitely did bounce there and consolidate in that range there. So we have broken down this range. Okay, let me draw the channel there. The big range I see here is this. Okay, so this is the range I see which was broken. We did go above that range. Clearly we were making lower highs and suddenly we popped up, and lower lows, and went up and kept on selling off the last 3 weeks, now into mid 25s from mid 40s or higher 40s here. Okay, so if you're on the long side, I don't see any more supports other than this area. Maybe you can argue here at 25 we may actually see some form of consolidation if there was no earnings tomorrow. But because of that earnings, I do not see any like small moves. It will be very high swings. And also, if you have not read, some articles were posted saying that there is 2.5 to 1 ratio for calls and puts. There is again some bullish calls taken by longs, but we do not have any support here. The only way I see this changing is maybe if we have a spectacular news which just pushes the stock maybe up here somewhere, okay, about that, and maybe continues pushing to that. But that again is not something that I see in the chart, so we don't really have to discuss that. And where do I see it bouncing is, as I said, around 2150, and that support breaks, we are headed to $20. Again, I want to point you one more key technical level here. On the weekly, we have this white moving average, which is the 200 moving average, and we are very close to that. I would not be surprised if we break that this time. We have tested that multiple times here, one time around here. Let me draw that. So we have one test here and another one here. Okay, so we have validated that 2 times on the weekly. Now, if we break that and close below that, we definitely have not closed below that on the weekly. So if we in this week we close below that, there are 3 more sessions and seemingly more bearish sessions because of the earnings. If we close maybe around below this, expect it to continue lower. Okay, if we close below and break this $20, I will show you where the next support is. Okay, so the next support I see is around at 10.50 $10. So that would be a 50%. Okay, around, let's do it from the above so that's clear. So from the $20, it's about 50%, right? 20 to 10. So that would be a 50% drop in price in the coming months. And if you see the monthly chart, you would also see that we are very, very tightly hugging this $50 50 period EMA, the green line here. Green one is the 50 period EMA, and we definitely have broken that couple of times but failed to close below it. But if this trend continues and we break 20, we are definitely closing below that moving average, and we are headed to this 200 EMA, which is staying around $11 $10. Okay, so be careful if you're on the long side in this market. When we are mostly bearish, mostly we are going down, we need to be very careful onto the long side. Only play at the support regions, have a tight risk off zone, and also good discipline as a trader. If you're a long-term investor, I'm pretty sure you probably are not in the GME, unless if you're a, then yep, good for you. But be careful, there is no sign of bounce here until we see the earnings tomorrow. But my expectation is that we may actually hit the $20 this week. All right, these are my honest opinions. We'll do another video later or maybe tomorrow. Please stay tuned. If you like this video, please drop a like below and comment the stocks that you want me to review in the next videos. All right, stay safe, take care, bye.